Beloved brothers and sisters of the light, we bring you greetings and we welcome you this day to our great temple of light. We are the great white brotherhood, the brothers and sisters who have ascended into the realms of light, who are now reaching out to be of assistance to all of humanity in this process, which is termed the Ascension. As each one of you is being bathed in frequencies that are getting higher very quickly now. We have been through many portals, each one opening up the next level. So on the one hand, your light bodies are being hugely uplifted. Your frequency is being raised. But at the same time, this has another effect, that of triggering the memories, programs, the traumas from the shadow, from your many, many lifetimes of walking through suffering, through sacrifice, through martyrdom, pain, and loss. These wounds are being activated now so that they may be healed and brought into the light. So you may find disturbing dreams, memories, thoughts coming into your mind, random events from the past, old memories resurfacing for no apparent reason. This is all part of the cleansing process. And today we have the opportunity, because it is the time of the lunar eclipse, of the full moon in Scorpio, Taurus. And this is the most powerful full moon of the year. The powerful energies of Scorpio, which delves into the darkness, confronts the shadow, combined with the strength of Taurus, gives us this powerful portal which is open this day, giving us the opportunity to clear a huge amount of our shadow and open the way for even more light. So this portal today is actually a preparation for the 11/11 Ascension portal, which we will be experiencing on November the 11th. So we wish to take you on a journey through the portal to give you the opportunity to clear the shadow, making you free to live in the light and in the truth of who you are. So let us begin now. We would like you to imagine that you are walking through a jungle. The plants grow all around. There are tall trees with vines hanging from them. And you are walking on a very well-worn trail that takes you deep into the heart of the jungle. The only sounds you hear are the sounds of the birds and the animals, for whom the jungle is their home. So as you walk deeper and deeper along the trail, you hear the sound of the macaws, the parrots, the toucans in the trees. You see the beautiful, enormous, electric blue butterflies dancing in the warm air. Beautiful birds fly from tree to tree, brilliant colors, beautiful long tails flowing out behind. And as you go deeper into the jungle, you are receiving the peace, the beauty of this powerful place. Walking along a path which you have taken before, the path that leads into the mystery, into the secrets, the hidden treasures of long, long ago. Finally, you come to the end of the path, and you find yourself standing on the shore of a beautiful lake. Lake Titicaca in Peru. There is a small boat waiting for you at the edge of the water. So you step into the boat and you begin to row towards an island in the heart of the lake. As you row, the light of the moon begins to cast a radiance across the water. The moon is rising in the east. The surface of the lake is calm, perfectly reflects the light of the moon. So as you row your boat, it is as if you are rowing across a lake of silver white light. So beautiful. Your boat comes gliding into the shore of the island, where the temple of the moon awaits you. So you leave the boat by the shore, where it will wait for you. You walk towards the temple. You step inside and you climb the stairway, the stone stairs that lead up to the open roof. You walk to the center of the roof, and you lay down on the ancient stones which hold the memories, the many, many times the seers, the mages, the priests, the priestesses, the mystics have come to this ancient and holy place, the Temple of the Moon, at the time of the lunar eclipse. So as you lie gazing up at the sky, the great disk of the moon is rising higher and higher. You absorb the stillness, the peace of this ancient and sacred place. And as you watch, the moon is now directly overhead. A small shadow begins to make its way across the face of the moon. Very slowly, the shadow extends, covering up more and more of that silver white disk. The radiance is shining down, bathing your whole body in silver white light. Now, the whole of the surface of the moon has been eclipsed, and there is now a golden radiance. A doorway is opening, a portal. This golden radiance shines down over your body, and you breathe it in, breathing it deeply into every cell of your body, breathing it in through your skin, breathing in the golden radiance, the moon at its full eclipse. As you breathe in more and more of the golden light, you feel your body wanting to float. So you let go. You find yourself being lifted up towards the great solar disk in the heart of the moon. The golden light pulling you up, drawing you higher and higher and higher. You find yourself floating through the great disk of the eclipsed moon, floating out into the void, simply floating in black velvet space. Feel the silence, the peace, the vastness of the void, in which there is all possibility. This is the place where dreams are created, where life is called forth into birth. Whatever you dream, you can call into being from the great void. In this place there is no time, there is no past. Past has gone, it has been erased. There is only now, the present. So feel yourself floating in the vastness of the void, expanding out and out and out. In this place, you can create universes, galaxies, solar systems. Just feel all of the possibility. There is no limitation here. There is only infinite and eternal creation. All possibility. Feel the peace of that, the silence, the stillness, so restful, so peaceful. Out of the void comes all birth. It is time now to take an in-breath, to draw from the void that to which you would like to give birth. So let us see your true self as a shining star, a beautiful being of light. This star, the radiant one, the shining one. That is your divine essence. Is being brought to birth. From the void, a single point of pure white light, being born from the vastness, from the emptiness. The single point of brilliant white light is expanding. Light is getting brighter as the shape expands. Feel yourself as this point of pure white light. Expanding, shining with radiance, pure white light, brilliant, powerful. Feel yourself as you are being reborn from the void as the being of light, which is the truth of who you are. Feel this light. Feel the power, the potential, the gift, the qualities of this consciousness. Feeling yourself as the shining one, this brilliant star floating in the void. You feel yourself floating towards the portal as the eclipse begins to move off the moon. The door is open. So you come shining down, floating down as a brilliant, expanding, brilliant white star floating down through the portal, through the moon, floating down the beam, coming down to the earth plane, to the tower where the body is lying. And as you come floating down, as the shining one, this brilliant white effervescent star, as you look down at the body, you have great compassion for this body, which is working so valiantly to be a house for such a powerful being. So you bring the light of your star down into that body, coming in through the crown chakra. The light of the star expanding through every cell of your body. This brilliant white starlight as it expands through the body. It is dissolving the memories of pain, of suffering, fear, anxiety, lack of self-worth. All negative self-beliefs. I'm not good enough. I can't do this. I'm not strong enough. All of those old programs, the conditioning, all of the memories of suffering, of abuse, of grief, are simply dissolving in the light of the star, because the darkness cannot withstand the light. Light is so powerful. So simply offer up your wounded places, the memories from childhood, where you felt afraid, lost, lonely, unloved, unsupported, uncared for. Just bring that little lost child into the light of the star to be healed. Looking back through your life, the times of distress, where you felt overwhelmed. Just bring those wounded ones into the white light of the star, and all pain dissolves. Remembering times when you have lost loved ones, where you thought your heart would break. Let us bring those wounded ones into the light of the star. Let the grief dissolve. With the knowledge that your loved ones have simply moved on into eternal life, because truly there is no death, that is the illusion, and they are all waiting for you in the realms of light. So nothing is lost, it simply changes form. remembering times when you have been faced with physical hardship, loss of health or loss of income, where it seemed like your world was falling apart. Let us bring those wounded ones into the light of the star. Letting old wounds be healed now. So now, as the light expands through every cell of your body, you are glowing with the pure white light of this star essence, this light being that is the truth of who you are. Feel the consciousness of this being who has the power to bring life from the void, to create new worlds. Now that the wounds have been healed, the shadows dissolve. What is it that you would like to create as your new reality, in which this light being can be fully expressed? Simply send out your dream, your perfect place. Call forth the community of light beings who are awakening to their true essence. Call them forth to be your family, your tribe, your community. Ask for your perfect service, your work, to be shown to you. How does this being of light wish to be of service to the awakening earth? Feel the consciousness that this awakened one is bringing to you. What does this shining one know about themselves, their gifts, their powers, that your personality self needs to remember right now? Feel this consciousness that encompasses all possibility. There are no limits, no barriers. Whatever you focus your attention upon will be brought into being. This one knows this to be so, and so it is. So feeling yourself as this expansive, creative being of pure white light, radiating, shining. What message does this being have for your personality self? Now your whole body simply radiating pure white light. And it is time to leave the temple of the moon. So you stand up, you stand for a moment under the light of the full moon. The eclipse has passed. The moon shines once more, silvery white light. You give thanks to the moon for creating this portal. The union of the sun, the moon, and the earth, creating the doorway. You turn and you walk back down the stone steps, walking out of the tower to the little boat. Stepping into the boat, you begin to row slowly across the silvery radiance of the lake as the water reflects the light of the moon. Rowing gently, slowly across the surface of the lake, coming to the shore. You leave the boat at the edge of the lake, and you begin to take that path that leads back through the jungle. But you are coming back as the shining one, the radiant one, the one that calls life from the void, the one who can create whatever you choose. There are no barriers. The shadows have gone. The wounds have gone. The voices that hold you back, no more. It is time for you to shine and to create the new earth. So as you walk slowly back through the jungle, which is now illuminated by the light of the moon, which casts a magical silvery glow to every leaf, every tree. And as you walk back through the jungle, shining your light, you are walking yourself back into the place where your body is waiting, sitting or lying in the chair, on the bed. And you begin to bring your awareness back slowly into this time, into this body, bringing all of your consciousness as the shining light, the shining star that you are, claiming sovereignty over yourself, your body, your life. You are your own person. You create whatever it is that you choose in your own life. You have the power, the strength, and the knowledge. And this is your time now. So very slowly, in your own time, just beginning to bring yourself back. Hearing the sounds in the room around you. As you bring yourself back and back and back. Deepening the breath. Re-energizing your body. Bringing yourself slowly back.